feeling I get when I spend a lot of time here, and I think other people as well, is one of immersion. When you descend into the house and the house opens itself up towards the oak tree, it feels transportive and otherworldly. My name is Samantha Mink, and I'm the architect of this house, which is called Prime. We're located in Ojai, which is between Los Angeles and Santa Barbara in Ventura County. And particularly in Ojai, we're in an area called the Arbolada, and it is also known for its spirituality. We bought this site about 12 years ago now. It had nothing on it, and it was one of the few properties in Ojai which was undeveloped. The brief for this project was to recapture something that my family had when I was younger. We had a small beach house we would go to all together, and this house sought to bring that back for our family. When you approach the house from the street, you only get a glimpse of the top of the house through the clerestories. You approach the stairs and descend towards the front door. The door is also concrete like the rest of the walls. And when you pass through the front door, you enter a concrete vestibule and the main living space and kitchen in the house. From there, you are greeted with the majestic oak tree. The primary bedroom has its bathroom in the concrete space as well, and that opens up onto a private garden, which is called Mother's Garden. And the vanity in the bathroom has a mirror, which can be rotated, again allowing for different vantages of the house from different locations. The pool and the waterfall then cut that part of the house and force you to exit the house and enter onto the other side, which is the studio side of the house. It has an eating area, another sunken living room, and a bedroom space, and a sunken bathtub and shower, which are underneath these stairs. The landscape is certainly integral to the house, as it acts as a buffer between the street and the house itself. I reached out to David from Terremoto when we first started to break ground here. They developed a kind of California meadow on the north side, and the lush, more vibrant other side. The body of water here, the pool, envelops the whole house. It is an equal part to the house itself. And the water itself literally cuts the house into two parts, into the main part of the house and to the studio side. And it cuts from the top of the concrete tower where the waterfall pours down from. And the channel that separates the two parts of the house leads to the hot tub, which I call the sanctuary. It's at the bottom of a 15-foot high tower. And when the jets come on, the sound reverberates throughout the concrete space. Primary materials here are concrete, oak, fir, Doug fir, stainless steel, and water. I chose these materials because of their inherent structural properties, the fir and the concrete especially. They don't need to be covered up, they can be just as they are. I think the thing that surprises people the most about this house, it presents itself in a way that has a kind of monumental presence.
You say you don't know where.
And the landscaping envelops and surrounds the house in a way that it feels immersive. You can kind of disappear into the space here, and I think it seems bigger than it really is.
Birds keep flying.
I am most proud, I think, that this project exists at all, I would say. It required a stubbornness, which required a kind of confidence that I didn't quite have at the time. I was quite young and inexperienced, and so it necessitated that kind of perseverance.
Memories of home. Lost in you.
My favorite part of the property is definitely the oak tree. It is a feeder unto itself, and it holds your attention the second you walk in the house, and you can see it from every room in the house.